What's going on, y'all? My name's Daniel. For those of you who haven't met yet, my friends call me Bear. You guys are checking out my video, so we're friends now. So I'm the Disco DD, and I wanted to make a fun video about one thing. There it is. Boom. Driving manual. Now, by manual means that you have 3 pedals and a stick that goes like this. There is no ability to, switch back and forth between manual and automatic. It is literally manual the whole time. And I say that for some of the people that I talk to. I drive a manual, and then we start talking and they're like, wait, why does, your shifter move? I'm like, it's because I drive a manual. Oh, mine doesn't. That's because you don't drive a manual. You have what's called triptonic. So manual is you have 3 pedals down below, clutch that you have to put in. There's no ability just to put it in drive and coast along when you're in traffic. So if you have that, you're not driving a manual. I'm really sorry. They do make some that have, like I have. It's the reason why I got the car. A couple cool other fun things. And I got the car before I started driving. If I started driving before, I probably wouldn't have gotten a manual, just for, driving in traffic can be always fun like that. But I wanted to make the video talking about driving a manual, because if you do drive a manual and you're thinking about driving, I don't want you to not drive because you don't think that you can because you have that manual. It's, if you just got a manual car and you're thinking about driving, I would give it a little bit of time to really get comfortable driving, with your stick shift, so that way you're not really practicing with passengers in the car. It's no fun. I know when I started driving, I was bucking the car a little bit. It just wasn't as smooth of a ride as it is now. The reason I say that is because you want your passengers to enjoy their trip, that you don't want them to be uncomfortable, or, you're jerking them around. It's like no, that's no fun. And then you're not going to get the 5 stars. There's plenty of times people are like, oh wait, you drive a manual? They're like, oh yeah, I do. They're like, oh wow, I didn't even notice. Just because I've been driving it for a little while now. This is my first manual car. I've been driving for about 6 months or so with the manual, maybe a little bit longer now. Been driving for about 2.5, 3 months as a rideshare driver. So and even still, I promise you, there are some times, like when I'm shifting or going into a new gear, or even downshift rev match and all that fun stuff that you get to do when you're driving, I get a little nervous from time to time. I don't want my passengers to not enjoy themselves. So that's really it. That's all I got for you. So if you do drive a manual, please, and you're comfortable with it and you're good, definitely give it a shot. If driving is something that you want to do. If you just got a manual and you want to, be a rideshare driver, again, my best advice would be give it a little bit of time, get comfortable with it, and then, once you get a little bit more comfort under your belt with driving and shifting and such, definitely go for it. All right, if you guys got any questions, comments, concerns, as they like to say, leave them down below, or my email's down there too. You're more than welcome to email me directly. As always, I got the links down below for new drivers. You're thinking about driving, or you want to check out one of the other companies. If you're not driving for both, I definitely recommend doing that. I'll do a separate video on why. But the short of it is, you never know who's going to keep you busy and put money in your pocket, right? And that's all that this is about. This business is about making money. For anyone that is a passenger and hasn't checked out passenger wise for the other companies, I got some links down there below. You get $15 of credit, and if you do sign up under my code, please definitely send me an email. That way we can make sure that I get your goodies to you. That way you can work on the 5 stars right off the bat, and just my way of saying thanks, for signing up under my code. With that being said, you guys, thanks for chilling with me and spending some time and me talking about my awesome manual car and the cool part about doing that. Drivers, please drive safe. May the money be with you. Take care. I'll talk to you soon.